Welcome from ATS, Association of Trust Schools, and welcome to you, any of you who are parents. I hope you're refreshed, I hope you're ready, I hope you're excited for all that the new year brings. Your child is growing, you are developing, and there's many exciting things ahead of you. When we apply for a job, we consider it, we put in our application, we provide all our qualifications. We go for an interview if we're lucky, and then if we get the job, then we have appraisals, we're given leave, we're given money, and it's wonderful, it's exciting, and we love the job. There's another job that many are doing, probably the hardest job in the world, and that is parenting. And yet the strange thing is, it's the hardest job in the world, yet we need no application, we need no qualifications, we don't have an interview. So tell me, why do you think you'd be a good parent? No one asks us that. There's no appraisal, there's no retirement, there's no leave, there's no pay. Yet it's the hardest job in the world. So I just want to encourage you as parents to keep on keeping on and to grow as parents. And in that regard, I would want in these few moments just to give you a few encouragements, a few reminders, as well as maybe a few challenges. So the first thing I want to encourage you or remind you is to say, never say never. Never say that my child would never do that. Oh, my child, never. Just remember, you were a child once. Half the things you did, your parents never knew, and you made mistakes. So they are going to make mistakes, and accept it. That's part of their life and part of their learning experience. So the second thing, it leads on from that, and that is to say, let them learn from those mistakes. Again, a natural reaction that parents often have is to suddenly dive in and say, I'll sort it out, I'll go and speak to the school. If they're in trouble, then let them face the consequences of that. Take the punishment and let them learn. Or if anything, if they are going to speak about it, they must be the ones who speak, not you. Let them learn from those mistakes. And then the third thing, I just want to encourage you, many of us will recognize, but we need to say no to our children. We're not there to be popular or to be in demand. We need to say no all too often. Even when they complain, they mope, they cry, they produce that little tear in their eye. No is the answer. But you know what? They want you to say no half the time, and they need you to say no. They want boundaries. They want to blame the parent that they can't go out for the evening when they don't really want to. And it's so much better for them to blame dad or whoever it is. So please, never say never. Secondly, as we say, let them learn from their mistakes. Then also say no, support your children. And again, they often will say, don't come to the sports match. They do want you there, just they don't want you to embarrass them. Whether it's by your dress, your car, your words, your behavior. They want you there. They are looking for you at their side. They will be thrilled. So do support them in their activities. And the last thing I simply want to encourage you, don't impose your ambition on them. Whether it was your failed ambition, what you wanted to do and never managed to do, or whether it's that thing that you did succeed in and you're expecting them to match it. No, they must have their own ambitions. So I simply want to encourage you. The difficult thing in parenting, it's the hardest job, it's the greatest job. Just when we think we understand the children, they go and change, and we have to learn a whole new thing. But it's a wonderful privilege and a wonderful pleasure to be a parent. So I want you to enjoy it, I want you to learn in it and grow in it and delight in it for the children's sake. They're not there for you, we are there for them. So enjoy and do the best. And we'll be looking forward to engaging with you in the future. Thank you.